The word is, all right, guys, I'm about to say a sentence that sounds completely made up, but it's 100% fact.
Okay.
All right. The Rock made John Cena turn evil, and he beat up Cody Rhodes with the Rolex watch and made him bleed as Travis Scott watched. Then Travis slapped Cody too.
Wait, what?
I am
And
confused.
the dish ran away with the spoon or number one. All right, I saw you guys tripping balls over this over
Yes.
here.
Yeah. Well, careful with that.
I want to tell you,
Max no cat anymore.
Yeah.
I heard you guys snipping balls over there. I'm kidding. Hey, but as a non-spectator of the sport,
Yes.
I spectate the spectators. I see what you guys do.
Yes.
I did not know that John Cena was not already a bad guy.
No,
He's
always,
actually, I don't think he's ever
Same.
been.
He's been
So
a bad
heel
guy
is a bad
once.
guy in wrestling.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly.
Yes.
So, so John Cena turned heel, which is a wrestling term for becoming the bad guy. And it was the first time since 2004 that he's been a bad guy. So it was a complete shock to everyone.
So he was a bad
Okay.
guy before.
He was a bad guy one
Yeah.
time.
Bad guy
in his
turned
career.
good.
One time.
Very, very short period of time.
Uh-huh.
And it's been 21 years since that.
Okay.
And so everybody's been used to him being great, Super Cena.
He'll come up
Super
and just
Cena?
be
For
nice.
the
or
kids.
He
Well,
does
he's
the
a-
most Make-A-Wish kids.
Oh,
Visits. He's done
that's
the most
amazing.
ever
He's gonna stop doing that?
in history. Maybe because it's
He's a villain.
when you're a villain, you can't do that stuff. And the kids, you know, they're just
They don't-
looking
they
at
want
him
the
like
hero. They don't
want
want-
the
yeah.
hero, not the villain.
All right, Cody Rhodes, good guy or bad guy?
He's a good guy. He's the ultimate good guy.
Yes.
Why?
Because
Because he looks like a bad guy. He looks like Draco Malfoy's dad.
Yeah, I thought he
Really?
was bad.
Yeah.
No, he's a
No.
good guy. He's a
It's
baby
the
face.
platinum blonde hair. That just, I'm like, I don't know.
For sure.
Maybe.
And also, he,
Yeah.
like
He's
he comes
defeated
from like
villains and
a
stuff too.
he comes from like a wrestling family.
Yeah.
So
Oh, all his
like,
family?
everyone in his family has been like wrestling legends.
Like who?
His dad,
Dusty Rhodes.
Dusty
Rhodes.
Rhodes,
Yeah.
Rocky Rhodes.
No, his
No?
brother Dustin Rhodes.
Yeah.
Gold Dust. Yeah. So he was, he's defeated villains. He's defeated Roman Reigns. He also took on The Rock last
I
year.
thought that
Yeah.
was the same person. So Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns,
and
Different.
Different.
people.
Roman
Yes.
Reigns used to be a good guy too, and then,
then
he
he
turned heel.
All right.
Exactly.
Where's that one fool's son, Rey Mysterio's son? Is good
He's
friend.
Dominic-
well,
the
he's been a
ultimate heel.
Yeah, he's like the
Yeah.
best heel.
Oh, okay. I like him.
Even when he was
Cool.
in here, he was like a
Yeah.
jerk to all of us.
Yeah.
No
He was
niño
cool.
malo.
No, he's a good
No,
kid.
yeah.
Buen
His
hijo.
dad wasn't there.
Yeah.
Buen niño.
Daddy was.
But the craziest thing about this situation too is like Travis Scott came out, introduced The Rock,
Yeah.
and him, being in the ring and almost creating like this trio of villains.
Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
wild.
So The Rock is bad.
The Rock is the final boss. He's ultimate bad guy.
Ultimate bad guy. Bowser, a bad
Yeah.
guy.
Yes.
I like his pants.
Okay, when did
did
he
not know
turn
that.
bad?
Um,
Or he's always been bad?
he's teetered the line. He's just The Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, at
Yeah.
this point, but he turned really bad when he returned to the WWE. He wanted to face his cousin Roman Reigns, who's like another
Oh,
big
yeah.
wrestler.
The Samoan family.
Yes,
Yes.
the bloodline. So he wanted to face him in WrestleMania, but because because Cody Rhodes has so many fans,
Right.
they all were like, we don't want to see The Rock versus Roman Reigns. We want to see Cody Rhodes.
The Rock, yeah.
So he's had a grudge against him ever since.
You guys.
They wanted him to finish his story.
Ladies, do you see how these guys are keeping up with the Wrestlingians?
Yeah.
Don't let them forget your birthday or anniversary.
Serio.
Because they know
All of a
timelines.
sudden-
They know 26 years. They know
Yeah.
2004.
Yeah,
all
but
that.
my girl's never suplexed anybody.
You don't know. You don't know.
Got
Have
punched
you
in the
asked
face
my
by
girls-
Travis Scott.
Yeah, she's not the tribal chief.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, I have questions. Can I ask them?
Yeah.
So I saw the clip. There's a clip happening
Yep.
where it seems like John Cena is there for the guy with the platinum hair.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I have
Rhodes.
that clip.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Clip.
I have.
Oh,
And it's
wow.
on our Instagram, probably Money
Oh,
106.
I should've
Oh,
just
thank
seen
you.
it.
Yeah.
There's your main event for WrestleMania. John Cena.
So that's when they hug each other.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Oh.
They
Let
were
me-
hugging each
okay.
other.
Let me just explain the clip.
Yeah, that's when
I
you.
was waiting for something.
That's
So
when-
they
wait.
love each other.
They were
They're
hugging
friends.
each other. Yeah,
Okay,
they were good
yeah.
friends. You know what I'm saying? And that's when they hugged each other because
John Cena and
Cody Rhodes.
Okay,
Okay.
so this is how I'm thinking.
I'm
Cody
writing it down.
Rhodes, John Cena, they're homies, right?
Yep.
And then Cody Rhodes like, hey, bro, come with me. I'm gonna go talk smack to The Rock, who's the bad guy. All
Yep.
right? I'm gonna go tell him off. You're gonna have my back. John
Right.
Cena's like, yeah. He can't
We're
see
both
us.
good guys. Yeah.
Yep, exactly. And then The Rock gives John Cena a look.
Yeah.
And he slit his throat. He's like,
Yeah, because John
And
Cena
they-
was hugging Cody
Yes.
Rhodes.
Yeah.
And then John Cena gave him a look, and then
The
Rock
Yeah,
did.
The Rock gave him a look. then John Cena, his whole face changed.
Yeah.
Yep.
He
Look
gave
really
him the
mad.
Maximo. He clipped his.
Yes. And then
Hey,
from there,
not
that's
like
when he turned heel. He kicked him in the nards.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the
Oh,
Maximos.
In the Maximos, and he fell over, and everybody lost their mind. I have a clip of this too. That was the announcer, Michael Cole, and the whole crowd.
Victor,
What?
I could just explain.
What?
All you're adding is.
You gotta hear the roar.
Yeah.
That's called
What
a pop.
roar?
in
That's
wrestling.
a pop.
It
It's
sounds
called a
like the
pop.
other one.
No, it's called
No,
a
you
pop.
should have caught the part where Cody Rhodes says, "A Rock F you." He said that. He says that.
Well, we can't say it on radio, but yes.
Yeah, but
you
you
could
could have
just
got that one.
Bleep it.
And then he hugs John
Oh,
Cena.
you go with the fan
then-
noises?
yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Just a
John
fan-
Cena.
And then Travis Scott was smoking and then played that audio. Yeah. Whoa.
Oh yeah.
And wait, Travis Scott
Victor.
Yeah.
punched him, right? What happened?
Yeah.
How'd it sound?
Oh.
And then
Oh,
yeah, John Cena grabbed the
okay.
belt and then
Yeah,
hit
yeah,
Cody
then he-
And
Rhodes.
how'd that sound?
I'm out of audio. Okay, all right. But
of audio.
so the whole world was like in uproar about this. And after the show, John Cena was scheduled to do a press conference, but he walked in, grabbed the mic, dropped it, then walked away.
Yeah.
So he didn't say a
Okay.
word to anybody. Yeah, it was super dramatic.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, "Damn, what is he gonna say?"
But I
What is
think
he
like
gonna
in
say?"
that whole
But he
moment,
didn't say
one of
anything.
the best parts was when Travis Scott like joined in punching Cody Rhodes,
Oh, he slapped. him.
and he wrestling obviously it's real, but there's technique,
There's a way
right?
to sell it.
So there's a way to
Real,
like
but there's technique.
Yeah,
That's
make
it
a-
make sense,
That's a
please.
makeup brush line.
So,
real
no, it's
technique.
like a
It
punch,
is.
like you punch somebody and you really punch them, but there's a way of selling it to make it seem
To make it seem
exaggerated.
harder
So
than
you
it was.
really
Yeah.
punch them, but not
Not
really.
as hard.
Yeah.
Yes.
Got it.
So like if you punch
Like you kind of stop a little bit before you
Yes.
punch them, but
And
they act like you punch them.
Travis Scott
but
really
they,
hit
no,
him.
but they act like you punch
no,
them.
they
right?
Yeah.
actually hit
No,
him.
no,
They
it's just
actually
technique.
hit him.
Yeah.
No.
You exaggerate
You
You
the
exaggerate
punch.
the
You-
impact of
you
the hit.
exaggerate the
Yes.
impact.
Yes.
So like
So
say
you
you
act
acting.
like it hurt
not
you
acting,
more.
yeah.
yeah,
Exaggerate,
you slap my face, I'm gonna
Acting
move
means
my
you're
hand
lying.
with your face. Wait,
No,
my
I
face with
like
your hand.
kind of go towards it, and then you like
Yeah.
you even
Yeah.
you
You
move,
Then you, like,
exaggerate.
but I don't really hit you.
No,
No,
the
you
word is
actually
not
hit him.
act. The
No,
word
you-
is exaggerate.
Gotcha.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
like if
Yeah.
I give like Maximo a little shove and then
Push
you
and
then he
pull,
falls
it
over,
goes
yeah.
all the way to the
Yeah.
But
floor.
you really did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In
acting.
basketball, it's like
It's
do you
acting.
flop?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But
Where you
Travis
act
Scott
like you got hurt.
actually
Yeah.
hit him in the face like
Ah.
full power.
Oh, because he thought wrestling was real.
Yo, he
Yes.
went off script.
It-
he
it
went
is
off
real.
script. I
Yeah.
think it was
Off
it was
script.
wild.
Yep.
What scripts like in acting? It's
Yeah,
crazy.
right?
Hey, for
No.
all you guys that love
Not fake.
love wrestling, I get it. I love reality TV too. Understanding that some things are just put in play and then
Predetermined outcomes.
yeah,
Yes.
so they could tell who's gonna win already.
Yeah, they know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they know.
Oh, that's
Unless somebody gets hurt or something.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, they know.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a storyline. It's
Yeah.
a storyline
Yeah.
you're following.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we get it. Like if a girl talks smack about liking wrestling, just talk smack about her liking the Kardashians. Like
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep. So John Cena went
like
to
that one time Chloe fake slapped Kim, or
Oh,
was
a
that
good
real?
one.
That
That
was
looked
good.
pretty real,
Yeah,
honestly.
yeah.
Don't you hit me. So everybody was like wanting to hear from John Cena, obviously. So he went to Twitter and tweeted a cryptic message. He said, "Have the discipline to do what needs to be done, especially when you don't feel like it." So everybody's like, "What do you mean by that?"
Yeah, what does that mean?
Right?
Gosh, John
Then
Cena.
he went on Instagram and
Is
posted.
John Cena cringe to you guys too, or
Well,
just to me?
it's just weird to me because he's this good guy. All of a sudden, like when he's about to leave wrestling,
Yeah,
he
that's the
turns
thing,
heel.
he's
Oh, 'cause he's gonna
retiring.
retire.
Yeah, he's
So
retiring.
all of a
So it's
sudden
like-
he's a bad guy, and it's like you could have done that years ago,
Years
but
ago.
you're using your last year
to be mean.
to be a villain, right?
Oh, but he said he's conflicted, you guys, because
Yeah.
he said especially
I
when you
guess
don't
so.
want to.
He's gonna turn back.
But then he went to Instagram and he posted a photo of Harvey Dent from Batman: The Dark Knight, and he has that iconic quote that has says you either die a hero or you live long enough to watch yourself become the villain.
Oh, I know that
wow.
quote.
Fire.
Yeah,
I thought Metro Boomin said that.
that was
No.
from that.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tight. Oh, and the Rhodes dude, the all
Cody
around
Rhodes.
good guy.
Yeah.
Did he say
The
anything?
Rhodes dude.
He was just bleeding.
Oh,
bleeding.
poor
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
Because it
Poor
might
thing.
have been
Just on
not
the
his
floor?
night, right?
No, yeah, it was
Yeah.
all bad. Yeah, he was bleeding. He didn't have anything to say. Everybody's just like feeling sympathy for him.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Okay, and then on the sidelines, Drake was there. It was in
Drake-
Toronto.
Yes.
Drake was there to watch the whole thing since it was in Toronto. Who has also gone through the living long enough to watch himself become a villain.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you have how that sounded like?
Yes.
Okay.
How did it sound when Drake?
That's the sound he made. You
When
guys heard
Drake did his
you guys
little
heard
pum
voice?
pums to the camera.
Yeah. He was being cringe
That guy's so cringe.
as
Yeah.
well.
No, he wasn't. Shout out
Yeah, he
Logan.
was.
Shout out to
Just like
Logan.
when
Shout out to Logan Paul writing OVO
Yeah.
in the elimination
Yeah.
chamber.
You're in,
Yeah.
you're in his company. Shout
Yeah.
out them.
No.
So
Yeah, shout out them.
Speaking of Drake, some people said some wild things at the Oscars, and I'm gonna play them for you. All right.
Okay, I know you're gonna do that. I hate to interrupt your segment.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
It's just a thing that I do, but I didn't want to move on real quick from
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Drake being at the WWE
Yeah.
at the Raw. It seems like he didn't like wrestling because I think what was happening was Lil Yachty loves wrestling.
Yes.
Yep.
A lot.
And Lil Yachty brought Drake, and I guess there was some type of tweet or comment
Yeah.
where Drake says, "I'm sold," like, and at Lil Yachty, and Lil Yachty's like, "I told you, WWE's the best." So I guess Lil Yachty has converted Drake into
wrestling.
liking
Right,
wrestling.
yeah.
fan?
And so I feel like this is gonna be Drake's new venture. Like, hey, I tried these guys, I tried those guys, I tried the Meet Your Padre to
Maybe
be
smart.
with those fools, and now I'm gonna be in wrestling.
Drake
Are you
in
guys
wrestling?
ready?
He better get in
Yes.
the ring. He better get in the
He
ring.
probably will.
Yeah.
And low-key, even Travis Scott being there, I'm not even too sure how their relationship is faring out because there's been some type of
For
like,
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like Travis Scott was there at the Rolling Loud stage when they were previewing like that, and was like, "Play my favorite song,
Yeah.
Metro." or
Da-da-da-da-da.
whatever.
Yeah, and even-
before it got released. You know?
And even Logan writing OVO on like the glass,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it could be like a little sign of like maybe Drake
Drake's
interfering
making his
Maybe
into a
entrance.
song
some
into a fight
alignment
down the
there.
line.
And if anyone knows how to act,
Drake.
Yeah.
Drake.
He's
Drake.
been an actor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do
Drake-
you think he's coming in as a heel or like a baby face?
Babyface.
Nah, I think he would try to be a
Probably
heel.
it would be smarter to be a heel
I
because
think he's
would.
no, but I
People
don't
are
think he
against him
likes
right
being
now.
a heel.
He doesn't like
I
being
He
know.
hates being a heel.
but he better
Right.
go 1-on-1 versus the Undertaker.
Yeah.
Nah, he gotta go against Bad Bunny.
What's his?
That would be cool.
Bad
But
Bunny will
just-
smoke him.
Just get
Yeah.
ready, guys, for Drake in WWE because that's just kind of what I'm seeing the play be
Right.
like.
I see it too.
And how you guys feel about someone that didn't even care about WWE before he lost all his everything, all his credibility and like fanship and all that. No, the fans are still there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm-
yeah.
In
I'm
like
right here.
rap,
Sitting right here.
and it's like, hey, you guys over there.
I don't mind
I'm
as
here.
long as he
I'll
gets
be
in
over
the
there.
ring and proves it.
Like,
Because that's the thing is like
Got
put
it.
in
You
the
can
work.
earn it.
you win
Yeah.
people
You can
over by
earn
getting in the
it
ring.
in
Snoop Dogg has
WWE.
done it before.
No,
Yeah.
but also you see people like Logan Paul where he
Yeah.
was a streamer and like a
Yeah.
online
YouTuber.
personality.
Yeah.
And then seeing
jumped into it.
him translating to the ring and actually being really good.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
actually really good.
Yeah. he's
Bro,
really
imagine
good.
because low-key, like The Miz was a reality TV star before
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
has made a career on WWE stage. You
Mm-hmm.
know, what if Drake is that next one, y'all? Like
don't
that
see-
next WWE superstar, and he hits you with his finisher, BBL
BBL.
Drizzy,
I know.
butt in your face.
He better be careful with those
Rikishi-
abs.
He's taking the Rikishi.
Butt in your
Rikishi
face.
Yeah.
The
or-
stink face.
That's what he
oh,
does.
God.
Oh, my-
Yeah, he better be careful with the abs, you know?
But just picture this, picture a world.
I
Drake
see-
It might happen. It might happen.
I can see
Drake
Drake
is
being
part
like
of the bloodline.
the next Paul Heyman.
That would be
A
cool.
manager?
Yeah,
Like
a
speaking for
manager
people?
of-
That'd be
Yeah,
cool.
that'd be really cool.
Yeah,
That'd be actually kind of cool.
yeah. my
That
bad.
would
that
be sick.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So like I said, so some people said some wild things at the Oscars. Conan O'Brien was one of them.
Yeah. Well, he was the host.
Yeah, and he took a shot at Drake, and the crowd ate it up.
Well, we're halfway through the show, which means it's time for Kendrick Lamar to come out and call Drake a pedophile.
Oh my gosh.
Was that a Drake jab or a jab at Kendrick?
I think both.
Yeah,
It
it's just
was-
a jab at like the whole scenario.
At the whole
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. Either way, the crowd ate it up. They loved it,
Yeah.
which I thought was just hilarious to do, especially at that moment.
You're right.
Old people with their old people jokes.
Yeah, I mean,
Get out of here with that, bro.
I feel like
It hit.
that age range of like Conan and all that, when
Yeah.
they see like rap beefs, they're just like,
Yeah, these
there we
rappers
go.
beefing.
Are we
you
cool
know?
now? Yeah, Drake. Woo. Yeah.
That's
OVO.
it,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's how he sounds.
He was waiting for that moment.
Haha, laugh at me. I'm an
Yeah.
old guy.
Uh,
Ha.
Conan
Why
is
do you
fucking-
hate him?
Conan
But
is-
like it's one like this
cool.
goes to like the bubble of like how we are like we know about it.
For
we,
sure.
Yeah.
We've been knowing about it for a year. Again, they probably got hip to it. Some Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Because you'd
Yes.
be surprised, like just what Super Bowl does. And I think to us, because it's already a part of our lifestyle to
For
watch
sure.
the Super Bowl,
Yeah.
it's other people's lifestyle too. It's like a Venn diagram of like what
Yeah.
they might not be entrenched in what we know, but that kind of brings them in the loop.
100%.
Yeah.
So they're figuring out the not like us stuff,
Yeah.
and now they feel like,
Yeah.
hey, we're in, guys.
This is
Yeah, a
Hey,
lot of people were like,
look what's
wait a
going
minute,
on.
Kendrick and Drake don't like each other?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Why?
why did Kendrick walk around like, say Drake?
This is
Yeah.
that hippity hop that
They're
you guys
not
listening
friends
to,
anymore?
Huh?
Yeah. mhm.
Yeah, stuff
I
like
can
that.
tap my foot to this one.
Yeah. Or they didn't get like the reference of Serena sea walking.
Yes.
None of that. Yeah.
They don't get all
But
that.
now they're getting hip to it and they're like, oh
For
my God, I
sure.
can't wait to use this
Like,
one.
ooh, it's
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
they're like mustard. Yeah.
Yeah,
Woo.
I love
we
it
all
on my hot
that.
dog.
You
Yeah.
like mustard.
Wop, 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 wop.
Why are you so in character?
Yeah.
That's how
Got
it
it.
sounds. That's
And
literally how
uh,
it sounds.
speaking of old people, Robert De Niro went on stage and
Yeah,
had
he did.
just a couple words to say about President Donald Trump.
I'm going to say one thing. Trump.
Simple
Okay.
man.
Bruh.
Wait,
Very
wait.
simple
Right.
man.
That was like the wrestling. That was like the wrestling cheer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Basically, he cut a wrestling promo
Yeah,
on
he
Trump.
did.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so
He's
he
been
went
hating
up
him,
there.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He finds any moment, any
Trump
moment
is
he
his
has.
out for real. He's like, I hated that fool when it was back in the day. I
Yeah.
hate him now.
Yeah.
I hate him as our president. I hated him as like the dude that sold steaks before and had
Yeah.
that gold hotel. Like
Yep.
he
He's
hates
always,
him.
he finds any moment he gets to
tell him.
talk. That's the first thing he says.
Yeah, no, for sure. He's done speeches about it. Like
Yeah.
that fool. If anyone is like on Trump's, like, hey, please watch out for this guy.
Yeah.
It's that guy.
Robert
And you
De
don't
Niro.
want Robert De Niro to be your op. I mean, I know like he's played a lot of
Facts.
gangster
Guys,
roles.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't know
Different
if any of them
men.
rubbed off on
Yeah,
rubbed
no,
off
there's
on
some
him.
gangster
It
in him
just
for sure.
yeah.
Old people gone wild these.
Serio at the
Oscars, huh?
Oscars?
The
He's about his
Oscars.
days. Hey, he's like John Cena. I'm about to retire.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say what it is.
What I will say too is that when he said that, they panned to the crowd, and then there was a lot of people cheering.
Standing
Yeah.
ovation.
I feel like all
Oh.
those people that got like the camera
Set-
pointed at
yeah.
him are just like now on Trump's list.
Oh,
Whatever
yeah.
list he has
I
like
hate you.
that he doesn't like people. He's like, oh yeah.
I'm
oh,
surprised,
they-
and see, this is
they
how I
cheered?
know Robert De Niro's a real deal, because other people would have mentioned him or said something or snubbed him or don't like him, and here he's gonna be like, Taylor Swift sucks. I hate her or
Right.
whatever. I appreciate somebody else more. Or he'll
Yeah.
say he don't say nothing about Robert De Niro.
No, he
Actually,
can't.
yeah, he doesn't. he
He-
stays
right.
on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he stays quiet about that
Yeah,
man.
he's seen
Yeah.
all the movies just like
Yeah,
we
he's
Yeah,
do.
like, no, that's a made man right there.
Yeah, he knows the
I'll keep
Italian.
mine.
Yeah, we're good.
Exactly. Yeah. All right. Well, that was your word on Rosecrans.